back to my channel. I'm Dave from Chase the Summit, and today we're going to talk about the Mifo 05 Plus earbuds. These are true wireless earbuds and they actually compete with some of the more expensive options on the market. Before we get into it though, make sure you subscribe down below and give me a thumbs up if you thought this was a helpful video or at least entertaining. About a week ago, I posted a review about these. These are the Jabra Elite 75Ts. And these are awesome earbuds, but they do come at that premium price of $179, which might not be for everybody. After posting that review, Mifo reached out to me and offered to send me a pair of their 05 Plus earbuds, which actually compete pretty well against the Jabra Elite 75T. And the big difference is these are $69 at the time of filming this on Amazon. So there's a bit of a price difference here. The Mifo 05 Plus come in this premium case. It's actually all aluminum. It's really nice looking, very Apple-esque. It's got this like wacky hinge mechanism on it that's got like an offset to it. It's pretty interesting looking. The case feels very premium. It's actually got a good heft to it, which is good and bad. It makes it feel premium, but also I don't like throwing heavy things in my pockets. On the other hand, there's a reason for this heft. These earbuds actually feature 100 hours of battery life, which is just insane. In comparison, the Jabra Elite 75Ts only offer about 28 hours of battery life, and I thought that was a lot. So these offer 100 hours of battery life between the earbuds and the case itself. And the earbuds themselves will last a continuous 7 hours before they need to be recharged. Once you pop them back in the case, you get additional recharges up to 100 hours. They also offer a 100-day standby time, which means you can leave them in their case and a few months later pop them out and put them in your ears and they'll be ready to go still. The Mifo 05 Plus can also trigger your Google Assistant or Siri. You can also answer phone calls with them, and I thought that call quality sounded pretty good, and the people I was talking to didn't have an issue hearing me. The case does have a magnetic clasp to it, so the earbuds won't fall out on their own. On the downside though, this case does utilize micro USB, which I'm not a huge fan of. These earbuds also offer Bluetooth 5 technology, which means you can pair them individually to your phone and use them one at a time without pairing them together. That's great because it means you can double your battery life. So the earbuds themselves are very small and very low profile. They fit right in my ear and they don't stick out too much, which I like a lot. They are pretty low profile, but they do come in this kind of flashy color of, it's like a bare aluminum color. When you seat them in your ear, the lower part of it actually sits in the cleft of your ear at the bottom. And apparently that's where the antenna is housed, so you have better reception with your phone. And one of the most amazing features to me is they actually have an ambient mode, just like the Jabra Elite 75Ts. And basically what that does is it turns on the microphones on the outside of the earbuds and plumbs in the audio so you can hear your surroundings while listening to your music. Think beeping cars, someone yelling at you, all that stuff you might want to hear when you're out on a run. You'll hear it with ambient mode turned on. Each earbud has 2 buttons on it, front and back. I find the buttons okay, but they're a little hard to press. When you push on them, they do jam the earbuds in your ear a little bit. They are functional. I find if I kind of hook it with 2 fingers, it's a lot easier to press the buttons. It's not a huge deal, but it is kind of a minor annoyance. It took me a while to figure out how to turn ambient mode on. You actually have to hold the front button for 2 seconds until you hear a beep, and then ambient mode will turn on. Ambient mode works really well. It works a lot better than even the Jabras. It's very loud, it's very crisp, it sounds like you're not even wearing headphones. And it merges with your music pretty well too. Another great feature about the Mifo 05 Plus is that they're actually Ip67 rated, which means they're dust and water resistant. They're actually more water resistant than most headphones on the market. Ip67 indicates they can be submerged for a few seconds or take high pressure jets of water. So you don't have to worry about them when you're out running or sweating a lot. It doesn't matter. Now, as far as sound quality goes, they're pretty good. They have a very balanced sound. They're not quite as bass boomy as my Jabras, but they are very crisp and they have a lot of volume. They get very loud, almost too loud. I can't turn these all the way up. I was pretty impressed with them. These do not offer noise cancellation, but they do have a really good seal in your ears, so they do block out a lot of sound. The only thing I'd like to see different is the Type-C charging port and possibly a less bright color, maybe a flat black or something. I think these might be the least expensive headphones with an ambient mode. This is just a quick review of the Mifo 05 Plus as a follow-up review to my Jabra Elite 75Ts. And I think these are a good option for people maybe in the market for Apple AirPods or Jabra Elite 75Ts or Galaxy Buds, and maybe they don't want to spend that much money. These are really good for the price. Anyways, that's all I got for today. If you're considering picking up a pair of Mifo 05 Plus, definitely use the link down in my description. It helps support my channel and it costs you nothing. Also, make sure you subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you thought this was a helpful video or at least entertaining. And I'll see you in the next one.